That is insane. Today I'm at Lytle Creek and I'm gonna go up the South Fork, but I just kind of stumbled upon this spot someone cut out, so curious if it leads anywhere. This wasn't where I was planning on going, but there is a surprising amount of work that's been done here, just given what this is. I mean, you can see the cuts, obviously. Someone's doing something. This is the main fork of Lytle Creek. And what you'll see is that it is pretty shallow compared to how it was in the summer. Part of that's just due to the fact that we had a lot of storms that really washed away a lot of the dams in this area. So yeah, it makes the water a lot less deep. This is the South Fork of Lytle Creek. And you know, we're a little before Bonita Falls. I'm actually surprised not to see too many people on the trail right now. Normally I'd expect to see more people, but yeah. First new toy, nice little metal detector here, and you can see that it works within about maybe an inch or two of something really metallic, maybe an inch of something a little less metallic. And yeah, so right outside of the first adit, which is right around there, we have a little bit of ore, or what looks like altered material. It might not be ore grade. And so far, not too much. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, oh, wait, that's my phone. Okay, so right here, there's a little bit of pyrite, and it looks metallic, maybe you can see that. Maybe not, but it's not actually like metal, you know, so it's not really gonna detect. You also have some green copper carbonate type things here, and epidote. I mean, there's iron, not iron metal, but like iron oxide. But any like native gold, I think this detector might detect. So not seeing any substantial veins here. I'm gonna kind of stick close to what looks like hydrothermally altered material. You know, so far, no hits. Oh, wait, no, that's my phone. Sorry, new toy, getting used to it. But yeah, even this rusty stuff, you know, it's not really the native metal. You gotta be careful. Should be good for going inside. You know, and maybe we'll find some artifacts or just some trash. Yeah, anyways, nothing quite yet, but yeah, so, oh, wait, that's my phone. Sorry for y'all. Sorry about that. I will get used to that eventually, you know, but yeah, all right, you know, be nice to see a quartz vein or something. But yeah, anyways, to be honest, I don't really see much. Didn't find much with that little survey, but still neat to use. And yeah, happy I got this, and I may or may not have used this already a few times. I may or may not have found cool things in other places. One thing I want to check when I get back is to just make sure that the metal detector actually works on gold. I have like a little piece of gold, I think. It's pretty pure. It's not very big. It's like some old coin, but I think I may try it on that just to see. And if it works, that's a good thing. All right, if you've been following me for a little bit, you'll recognize this spot. This is the waterfall with the graffiti, you know, the little one up the South Fork of Lytle Creek. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna cold plunge, but looking at it now, I think I really have to. Woo! Nice and icy, yeah. A lot of snow up there this time of year. Anyways, got me going a little bit. Kind of got my heart rate up. Good to do that sort of thing. That was nice. I am pretty tired. I feel like that kind of woke me up, but yeah, anyways, up and over and around to the next mine adit. I think that'll be the next stop. This is the canyon with the adit that I want to check out with the metal detector. And there are actually 2 adits up this canyon that I found so far. You know, the second one though is a little sketch, so I don't think I'm gonna go up and detect in it, but I'll go to the waterfall, so we'll pass right by it and I'll show you. This is the canyon I came up, and we got this metal detector that'll detect the phone. And yeah, so right up there, there's a little adit, very tiny. There's all this oxidized rock here, you know, and so I figure, hey, it doesn't hurt to poke around a little bit. You know, not obvious if there's any native metal here, but you know, someone was looking for stuff here and further up. So anyways, yeah, give me 1 second. So I'm not crawling all the way back in that, but I can kind of look around and see if anyone left anything, at least close, you know. And sorry, I accidentally hit pause. Yeah, so far nothing obvious, unfortunately. Okay, well, I may spend a little more. Oh, did I hit something? Maybe it was my phone. No, give me a sec. I mean, I'm sure there's some gold here. There always is, but enough to detect. That'd be crazy. You do have so that kind of looks. That looks like almost chalcedony. So, you know, definitely some vein quartz here and there. But yeah, I'm curious about what might have been here. I'm not sure if I really feel comfortable going back all the way in this one, just crawling. I mean, I think I'd be fine, but there is a lot of uncertainty in terms of like the stability of some of this from my perspective compared to other mines I've been in. I think there's another adit there, and I would have missed that one last time. I'm gonna try to make my way up and maybe we'll be able to see something there. I don't know how the access will be just given the potential instability of this cliff face here. I'm not super high up, but definitely a bit of instability here. I may try to get a shot of the adit though with the wide angle lens, and we'll see what happens. See if I get lucky. So I don't think I got any video of it or any photos. And this is, you know, it's not too far up, but it's a little just too far for me to feel comfortable trying to make it across this. This rock is like practically falling apart. So yeah, unfortunately, might not be able to get any good footage of that one, but I may try again from below. Any little good potential hold like this, you know, that sort of thing, they just fall, you know. and it's a worry, right? Sometimes when you just have stuff that's this loose here, right? It just comes out of the ground, you know. And so I think I'm just gonna either, if I do this in the future, I may try to go up and over and come in there, but I'm not gonna do that today. I do want to get up further, but glad to know this one's here. I think I could just zigzag this way potentially, unless that's seriously loose. This looks tractable. That's all really, really loose, even compared to what it looks like. So some point I will come around and go here. Don't know when that's gonna be. It could be today if there's a route that way that's easy. But if that just is steep and slippery, I'll just go around another time. Right up there, there's another adit. I can't believe it. So I missed that adit and the other adit down there that you can't really see. I have really high hopes about this one. So I apologize for the one down there. That may take 1 or 2 more visits checking out this canyon. But that looks tractable. And if you can't see it, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see it in a second. What did I tell y'all? This is an adit. Looks like some pot farmers have stored some supplies here at some point. But yeah, so what do we have? We got some barrels with some sprinkler stuff, this little brush cutter and a saw. Yeah, what else? It looks like more to that. Some sort of coiled wire, little beanie here. Wow, all right. Yeah, a whole lot of some tarp, sleeping stuff, little mattress, and yeah, a whole lot of sprinkler. So the thing about these pot farmers, you know, they just, at least out here, wind up just stashing a bunch of this sprinkler stuff in these abandoned mines. There was definitely some like this too, you know, and they added a little further up that way. But yeah, anyways, still pretty cool. Looks like someone's left some charger stuff here, so there's definitely you know, maybe some sort of power supply that they're using. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna, I think, make my way up to the waterfall, perhaps get a picture or two of this mine, even though it's a little, you know, cramped with stuff. But yeah, pretty wild. Just noticed this logbook. Doesn't seem to be anything in it, you know, but kind of odd. What else? You know, this string here, some beanies, like I saw coming in, some camo. Wonder if they're looking at me now, or if they have been, if they're still here. But yeah, all right, pretty cool. You know, definitely accessed relatively recently, but yeah, nonetheless, new spot for me. Some sort of journal, or let's take a look at this. It's the Holy Bible. Wow. Okay, we got a Bible. It's in English. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to read it. Gideon defeats the Midianites. Okay. Early in the morning. I'm not gonna read the whole thing now, but very neat. Okay. Found an old Bible here, and you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. You know, kind of cool to stumble upon, though. That was a pretty nice new find. To be honest, I think I could have brought my little Camelback with the metal detector. But yeah, so just to be clear here, it's pretty impressive. Maybe they had someone climb up here and you know, maybe use some ropes. But getting all those barrels up here, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, what I wanted to say too is that this is definitely a lot looser than you might think, just by the look of it. but it was stable enough for me to feel confident about getting up here and then descending back down the same route. You know, the adit just downstream of where I'm at, that one, yeah, that one's a little more sketch. And you know, if I get up to, like, I think it's either that tree or the one a little further back, if I can get up and around at some point to that tree, I'm going to do it. But I don't think I'm going to do it on this trip, because like I said, I do want to get to, you know, at least a little further up the South Fork than I have ever been before. But yeah, anyways, but we're going to go to that waterfall as I promised. I just had to check out some of these new adits. There's that adit I was talking about, what I thought was the second adit, but actually was the fourth adit, I guess. I'm not going in that one now. That one doesn't go back as far, and there are, you know, a few little sprinkler pipes there, but I don't think it's really worth the hassle. It is also quite unstable and kind of sketchy there too to climb, but I did do it in my last video here, so you can check that out. Anyways, yeah, the waterfall up here, you know, it's not raging, but definitely looks like it's flowing a little more. So yeah, I'm gonna go check that out right now. Here is the waterfall, you know, and it's definitely flowing nicely. Not too much of a pool now, but yeah, definitely a lot more than it was last time, I'll say that. So pretty nice. What I'm gonna do is just hang out here a little bit, poke around, not too much because there could be pot farmers close by. But yeah, then I'm gonna descend down and make my way further up the South Fork of Lytle Creek. I'm off the actual South Fork Creek River just a little bit. And what I want to do is keep going up this way, but I'm going to kind of turn around there, and I think I'm going to try to keep going up. There may be a few waterfalls, and I'm going to try to stop at these like really fresh landslide deposits I saw last time. Not last time, maybe 2 times ago, but yeah, we'll see what we find. Hopefully a few more nice waterfalls. Right up there, there is a pretty nice waterfall that I visited, I think maybe late summer. And I think I'm gonna go revisit it now before continuing up to the place where the landslides are. You know, it looks a little wider from here, so I think it'll be neat to check out. All right, this is pretty incredible. Definitely worth revisiting here. You got this really deep pool and certainly a lot more flow than there was in the summer. So these recent rains really impacted this, the flow in this waterfall compared to the one we visited first, I guess, near all those mines. But yeah, not cool, right? Pretty deep. Does have a bunch of logs, but I think I'm gonna do a quick little cold plunge here before I continue, you know. Definitely love this waterfall though. Woo! That's icy. A lot more icy than the first one. But very beautiful nonetheless, you know. All that snow melt feeding this, I'm guessing. Yeah, that was definitely worth revisiting there, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finding a new waterfall. So my hope is if I go down there and I go upstream just a little bit further, I'll find another waterfall. I am officially at the snow line right now, and it's not too thick yet, but as I make my way up, I'm gonna try to be careful to not, you know, climb up anything too slick or too icy. It's starting to look more like something I'd expect to turn into waterfalls soon, or at least some big pools. Just how steep the incline is, all these large boulders. I think there'll be something nice ahead, but yeah, I don't really know. I would consider this a small waterfall, pretty nice. There's also kind of a deep pool there. I may kind of go through this, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go around there. I was thinking about climbing over, but that kind of looks a little more bushwhacky than I'd like at the moment. Not too bad actually. Looks like the canyon kind of narrows perhaps right over there, so that should be interesting. But yeah, neat little falls. Wow, this is pretty massive. So there's a waterfall here and a pool here kind of, and a waterfall above it. So I might try to get you guys a perspective of the upper falls real quick. Let me just see if I can easily climb over this. That might be doable in the summer. No way I'm doing it now. Might have been smarter to try to view it back there. Well, anyways, we have this waterfall here, and maybe you can see the upper one. What I'm gonna try to do is maybe backtrack a little and see if I can just go up and over, because that one is pretty wild too. But yeah, this is nice and definitely decent. One of the bigger ones that I've seen that's just like in the main South Fork. So really nice. But I really kind of want to get up there, you know? Pretty cool though. I think at this point there are two reasonable options. So first is going up this way and kind of getting up on that ledge, maybe coming around. But the second, I may just try it first or just look, is maybe going behind this potentially and coming around over there. I'll check that one out first, and if that looks a little dicey, what I'll do is I'll try this. But I definitely want to at least kind of get between these two waterfalls. This is a better perspective of the two tiers. There's one there and one there, and I really want to get to that one. And I think that this looks like a reasonable route to kind of go around. That's the second tier of these two waterfalls. And I think I'll be successful in terms of getting to the base. We'll see. It looks a little dicey in parts, but I may be able to kind of maneuver that way. I don't know. That is insane. Wow, okay, this is a lot better than the first tier. This thing is giant, wide, loads of water. So nice, you know. I don't see these too often these days. You know, I don't keep finding new ones. I found a lot of them. I've been to a lot of them, but I don't know. I honestly believe I'm not going to stop finding amazing waterfalls. The San Gabriels just have so many secrets, you know, and all of them are worth exploring to some extent, right? This is really quite the gem. And who knows, you know, I might be able to climb around. There might even be something crazier up there. So yeah, but very cool. I'm gonna just soak off in this really quickly because it is absolutely worth it if you make it here. Woo! Woo! Not bad. Very icy. I love it. So far, this right here, one of the highlights of the trip for sure. You know, I think that new mine adit I got into was pretty cool. But yeah, this is maybe just a little bit better. Anyways, I may try to go around. It looks like I can kind of climb up and over this one. And I'll see what's above that. It is kind of getting late. I did start sort of late, not crazy late. But I did spend a lot of time kind of looking around the mines, doing other things. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe head back after whatever I find up there. All right, this is pretty wild. So I was able to just kind of go right up and over here. And I stumbled upon this kind of multi-tier looking thing. I don't know how slick it is, but I'm gonna see if I can get a glimpse in there. Yeah, okay. That kind of looks like a pool. Yeah, I may try to cold plunge that. Why not? That does look pretty epic. I'm gonna get out of my shirt and my stuff though and get in there. Before I do a cold plunge, someone did tie a rope up there, but I don't know how long it's been up there. I don't think I can just reach it, but I think if I really wanted to and I trusted the rope, I could chuck like a stick or something and kind of knock it off there. Or maybe I could just reverse up that. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is a good turnaround spot. I've seen a lot of nice waterfalls. I don't know about that rope, but I'm really kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, get my waterproof case and do a quick little cold plunge in this and then start heading back. I successfully made it into the pool for my final cold plunge of the day. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Woo! Nice and icy, y'all.